Does profanity make you uncomfortable? I've been cursing this entire f***ing time. Hello. Salutations, witches. Kiyomi Amaris here, owner of the Hextasies. And today we'll be playing a psychological horror game called The Test so that you can get to know me. Now, I have watched on my favorite YouTubers play this, but not fully though, because I wanted to get the full experience myself. Hopefully there's some good jump scares. And of course, since it is a questionnaire type of game, I will try to answer as honestly as I can. We keep it real here, no matter how embarrassing it might be. Or whatever, we are going to answer honestly. So let's get into this. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. All right, baby Tanjiro, take us in, love. What? Wait. What you saying? So you like that? You like that transition? Okay. Oh man, okay. Oh, new game. God, I'm so nervous. I'm scared. Making sure my camera is in the way, but we're good. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience, okay? You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. 100%, I got you. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you would like to answer them. May I help you, cat? Trying to take from me, girl? If you don't get your little booty out of here. You don't get... Don't show the booty to the camera, please. Thank you. Sorry for that little intrusion there. Like I was saying before I start rudely interrupted or whatever. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. Yes. Oh, well, we're not doing this right now, please. Oh my god, this damn cat. All up in the groove. Now you sitting on my... Anyways, the process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions, okay? I think I can do that. I think I can do that. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Guess that's so. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know but don't necessarily know that you know. Okay. As long as the answers you provide to the questions are asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have the natural access to. I don't know if I trust them, to be quite honest. A little suspicious, but okay, let's see. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Okay. Okay, this is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. Why is this so... This is already so eerie. So, you know, I guess it's like fitting in to the whole, you know, psychological horror here. I'm excited. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Had a little intermission or whatever. Okay. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Would I say that I have lots of charisma? Not all the time. I don't know. For the most part, yes. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Absolutely not. No, thank you. This is all very interesting. Yeah? You think I'm interesting or whatever? Okay. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spelled the name Satan? No, I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? Not really. Weirdly enough. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Absolutely not. I don't be paying attention to that. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Yeah, I'm curious or whatever. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? I've tried, so yes, I have been. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. What you finna do? Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? Try me. Try me. No, I was not aware. What you gonna do with your little pixelated 8-bit? Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No. I'm here for the ride. Would you consider yourself captivated? Actually, I am. So good for you. Very interesting. Thank you. Would you consider yourself to be brave? No. Do you view yourself as someone with an above average intelligence? I mean, in school, I did really well in school. So, granted, I wasn't top 10, but I was top 14? 12? I was a couple after 10 or whatever. So, I would say that's pretty damn good in high school. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, not really. I honestly forgot. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? Yeah, I guess. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? No, like I said, I'm here for the ride. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Overall, yes. Like if I'm waiting in line or something, then yes, I would consider myself to be a patient person. This one's loaded. Do most humans annoy you? Yes. Do you prefer animals to people? I do. They're just so loving and unconditional. Do you believe in magic? I do. Well, I am a witch after all. A babe one, but I'm still a witch. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I do. I do. Universe, you know, we've been through some stuff, universe, okay? Me and you, baby, you know, me and her, just like so yes. I do. Do you fear death? Death of itself? No, I really don't. How I die? Yes. Death itself? No, not really. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? No. Did you answer the last question with 100% honesty? Yes. My phone dry, everything dry, okay? You don't gotta worry. Are you alone? No, I got my little hollow. If I told you with utmost certainty. Speaking of hollow, she decided to make a comeback. What? Sorry, y'all. My cat just likes to, you know, just, I guess, she likes to be in the mix. What can I say? Go on ahead, hollow. What? If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? God is watching me, so yeah. Have you wondered who I am? To be quite honest, no, I have not. I'm sorry if that's rude, but have you had shivers at any point during the session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? I mean, besides my cat who likes to stare at me or whatever. Oh, actually, there she is too. No, not really. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Let's keep it going. Do you drink water every day? No, I honestly don't. I should. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Well, of course. Don't look like it. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yeah, you know, that's fine or whatever. I'll watch like a YouTube explained. Are you wondering what they are? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not going to tell me though. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No, not really. Is your favorite number 7? No, I'm actually more of a fan of even numbers. But 7's cool. Life is short. What's the longest thing we'll ever do? Do you agree? Absolutely. Because honestly, life is short. In the grand scheme of things, life is so short. But, you know, there are times where it feels longish.
What?
So, yes, I do agree. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Yeah, they're two completely different things. Or can they be compared? I mean, they're both fruit. But can you compare them? Because orange has more like a citrusy, you know, taste to it, and apples, they can be sour or sweet, but not citrus though. Like citrus is its own thing. So yes, I do agree. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? No, I did not actually. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Does everyone deserve a second chance? Ugh. Do I agree that everyone deserves a second chance? Overall, like the idea of it, yes, but it honestly really does depend on, because if you're asking if someone deserves a second chance, that means that they must have striked out on the first chance, so they must have did something wrong. And depending on the level of hurt and betrayal that you felt, or whatever the case may be, the first time that they, you know, striked out, like for instance, I don't know, if you did a little white lie and then someone took that to heart, but then you asked them for forgiveness and for a second chance, then yes, you should, you know, because like little white lies, that's not going to hurt anybody. But if they're like, I don't know, stealing your man, if they killing your man or woman, like, I don't know, if they're doing something absolutely outrageous, like do murderers, do they deserve a second chance? I guess I do believe people can change. I do. Man, I don't know why this one's so much harder than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna say, for the most part, yes. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Absolutely. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? Obedience is more important? No, I think freedom is more important, but you do have to have a level of obedience, otherwise it would be freaking chaos and like, you know, just yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm like explaining that very well, but obedience is more important than freedom. I'm gonna go with no. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Absolutely not. Unless I am Ariel in the bottom of the ocean, freaking with Sebastian singing it up. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No, I didn't. It's not like reciprocated or whatever, but you know, like thank you for the sentiment or whatever. Do you wish to be loved? I think everyone wishes to be loved, no matter how much of an independent witch I am. Everyone wishes to be loved to at least a certain extent, so yes, I would agree. Have you ever felt hated? No, not really. Not hated. I wouldn't say the word hated, no. Do you have any addictions? Addictions. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to anything. Oh, man. Maybe addicted to going to sleep.
What?
No, I don't have any addictions. Do you dislike the color pink? No, it's a beautiful color. Does the color gray seem depressing? It can be, Do you enjoy loud music? Hell yeah! Do you like to dance? Do I like to dance? Honestly, it really depends. Sure, it's not, you know, Would you consider yourself normal? No, not really. Do you love your parents? Okay, see here. So here's the tricky part about this question, right? Do you love your parents? Plural. See, here's the thing. I never knew my father, so do I love him? No. Do I love my mama? Absolutely. So this is like a tricky thing. I love my mama. Don't know my daddy. Yeah, I know I'm a statistic or whatever. Do you love your parents though? Plural. Plural. I'm just gonna say, I guess. Have you ever been lied to? Absolutely. Do you get angry often? No, actually. Now I was telling my friends that, like, I am not one to get mad, really. Like, I've never been, I don't know, I just never been one to, like, feel anger. And if I do, I'm psychotic. Do you hold grudges? I have, but, like, even then, maybe for, like, a month, the longest. Otherwise, I just don't care enough to, like, I just, honestly, after a while, I just don't care enough to. I'm just like, eh. Like, I just don't care anymore, so I guess no. Have you ever forgiven someone? Of course. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but you still did it anyway? Yeah, are you kidding me? Have you ever lied? Yeah. Have you ever cheated on a test? No. I was always the person that people would cheat on. But, like, wait. You know, people always look at my test to cheat, you know. I was, like, the nerd, obviously, you know, like I said before, in school. So people would try to cheat off me. That's what I was trying to say. So have you ever cheated on a test? No, actually. Well, that's reassuring. Tried or whatever. So, you know, do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I think they're equal. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Yeah? Are you kidding me? I'd love to be my cat. Freaking just be fed on a regular schedule, get to sleep however long, get to just knock it over and scratch me up, and, you know, I'll get a pass because I'm cute or whatever. So, absolutely, yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No, I don't. I wish I did. Have you ever seen a ghost? Oh, hell yeah. Do you dream often? Not often, no, I wouldn't say. Do you have nightmares often? No, really, I really don't. Well, okay, you do dream every night, but, like, as of, like, remembering my dream, no. And nightmares, I haven't had one in a long time. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? No, I do not. Do you suffer from depression? Not clinically. So, no. Do you exercise often and stay active? No, not often anyways. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? No. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? To some degree, yes. I can't let people in. Oh, man. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Oh my god, now you're speaking my language. Absolutely. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? A leader? No. Follower? No. I'm like, I have to go against the grain, you know. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No, that's not my job. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah. Have you ever been bullied? Honestly, no. I've been, like, picked on, but, like, bullied? No. I wish I did. I know that sounds bad, but, like, I think that would have pushed me to become the person I am now a little bit sooner, and to, like, be able to, like, stand up for myself a little bit more, because I just don't like confrontation, so maybe it'd help me be more comfortable with confrontation. And not to say that I desire confrontation, it's just when confrontation happens, I tend to shut down. Yada, yada. We already said I was emotionally wounded, whatever, moving on. Have you ever bullied someone? No. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? A dreamer. No, because what I think a dreamer is, I don't think I fit that description. I dream, of course, but, like, I've met people who are dreamers. Like, they're just so in their head in such another world, so, like, you know, that's what I would think is, like, a dreamer. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Well, yeah, you can control that. I cannot control how someone else feels based on what I say. Do you find space fascinating? Oh, 100%. You know there's aliens out there. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Well, you know, now that you mention it, I'm going to shamelessly plug myself in right here. Y'all see this cute witchy stickers or whatever? They're now available on the Hextasies Etsy page. I drew all of them. Some of these phrases I found online. Other of these phrases I made up. Brew yourself together. A pentacle for your thoughts. Practice safe hex, kids. It's raining bats and frogs or whatever. So, would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I honestly think I am a good friend, and I can say that with 100% confidence, because I put in the effort to be. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes, I'm human. That's the whole point of having a human experience. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous such... Ooh, that's a big word. Egregious crime? A super villain? Not really a villain, no. No. Do you believe in perfection? No. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yeah. Oh my god. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstance? Under any? Yeah, if I absolutely had to kill them. Oh, wow. I just said what? If I absolutely had to, like, if they're trying to, like, kill my cat, my mom, my family or something, or I was thinking about this at work too, like, if someone were to come in and, like, they meant harm, and, you know, I got my blade on me, I keep my blade on me at all times, would I be prepared to use it to kill someone? I absolutely do think I would. If I absolutely had to, yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No. I think that would kind of ruin it a little bit. Not ruin it, but like, if everyone knew, they'd be sad and crying. But no, I wouldn't tell anyone. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes, even though my darkest secrets aren't very dark. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Trust is like a, well, you know, I did say earlier, you know, that I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt, so. Do I trust you? I mean, like, what is there, like, to trust, but what is there not to trust, you know? You haven't given me a reason not to trust you. Because I think I'm the type of person, yes, like, you know, there are people who don't trust you right off the gate, but, you know, if you build that rapport with them over time, then they trust you. With me, you have to give me, I'll automatically trust you, but you have to give me a reason to not trust you. So I have no reason not to trust you. Yeah? Do you know who I am? Absolutely not. Are you my conscience? Well, I know who you are. I bet you don't. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Oh, absolutely. Look at me, look. Look at me looking at the viewfinder. Oh my god, I would be terrified. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? Yeah, look, I know you're not. If you actually were, yes, but since you're not, see, now you got me thinking and looking. Oh my god, I see how this is psychological. Would that, yes, that would scare me. Would you consider yourself to be... Alright, y'all, this is me in the future. Editor Kiyomi here. What am I saying? What am I even saying? It's empathetic, not empathic. Not like being an empath. I don't know why I was pronouncing it like this, but yeah, it's empathetic. Empathetic. God damn it. Empathic? To a certain degree, but there are some things that I just will never understand. I could come from a place of understanding and, like, you know, try to see why a certain person would act a certain way, but, like, to an extent, understand one's emotions and to put yourself in their shoes, right? That's what I was taught in elementary school, whatever, about being empathic. I feel like I'm a nice person, but in terms of empathic, no, honestly. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? No, I think I'm, what is that term? Aromantic? Aromantic? Basically, you're not romantic at all, and like, those gestures don't do anything for you. Because honestly, I don't know, I could come home to like the whole house being candle lit, rose petals like leading up to the bedroom or whatever. I got the heart, and then, you know, got like the glass of champagne, as long as it's sweet. And, you know, he could come out all nicely dressed and give me a flower or whatever. That honestly does nothing for me. I know. I'm gonna say I'm like built different or whatever. But no, I am not a romantic person. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I have not, actually. That's why I always wondered, like, what is my response? Would I fight? Would I flight? How would I do in a fight? Because, you know, I'm a small gal. I'm smaller framed. So I'd have to, you know, use like speed, you know, like, you know, I don't know. My aunt did teach me the 1-2, so I don't know. But no, I've not been in a physical fight. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No, I am not. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Oh my God, yeah. I don't. Well, I get to kind of like at an angle, like instead of looking forward, instead of looking like straight down, I look like right in the middle. Because I don't want to meet people's eyes when I'm walking. But I'm not gonna look straight at the ground. But do you look at the ground when you? So like kinda. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. I was going to say something, but we'll just leave it at that. Would you ever shave your head? I'll say no for now, because honestly, I don't know if I would. I don't think I would. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Okay, well, okay, look at me cheesing. Okay, so, like, it depends. Are we talking about, like, you know, like, macho, like, bodybuilder? Or are we talking about just, like, lean and tone or whatever? Okay. Are you attracted to masculine? I will say yes. Like I said, I'm not like into like the really big like muscular dudes, like bodybuilder type of muscular. They would crush me just with shaking my hand. That hand would be obliterated. Are you attracted to muscular bodies though? Like I said, if they're like tone or something, I don't know. Let me stop. Not with my gray sexual. What? Okay. Yes. Do you ever dance when no one's looking? Oh, absolutely. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Hi, best friend. I'll let you guys decide who's that. I have best friends, plural, but I trust them entirely. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No, I remember what I had for dinner last night. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Ooh. If I, ooh, this is okay. Would I rob a bank if I could get away with it? Meaning like my face is on the camera, like they'll never find, or they don't even know that it, okay, if they don't even know that it was me, would I do that? No, let me stop. I'm over here like, hell yeah, no, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't though. I'm pansy. Oh, hello. Oh no! Oh no! Well, Hall just decided to answer the past 2 questions for me, so, you know, let's hope she was, you know, I don't know. Let's hope she knows me better than I know myself. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No, actually. I say that like it's normal. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? I do. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yes. Who doesn't? Who likes you know, I like a good laugh. Do you like being the center of attention? No, not really. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't go out looking for it. Like, I'd rather just mind my own business. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Yes, I actually have. I remember one time where was I? It was like when I was like a kid, and I went to my mom's room for something, and as I was leaving, like, I felt like I was being, like, pulled out, but my body was still going forward. I don't know. It could have been in my head, but, like, that felt very out of body to me, so. Have you ever punched a nun? No. I don't think I've ever met a nun or seen a nun in person. Do you like dogs better than cats? I used to. But ever since college and like being around friends who have cats, I identify as more of a cat person. When I was a kid, it was dogs all the way. Well, honestly, it was all animals. But as a kid, I was definitely for sure more of a dog person. But now that I'm like, you know, older and I don't know, I'm more of a cat person. If I had to choose, I'd choose cats. So, I'm sorry, dogs. I still love animals. I love all animals. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No, are you kidding me? And I'm a part of a book club, too. What? Are you still wondering why I asked if you've ever punched a nun? Am I still wondering about that? No, not really. You're asking weird questions anyways. Do you get starstruck easily? I wouldn't know. I never met anyone, like, of, like, fame in person. So, I wouldn't know. So I'd say no. I don't know. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Do I hate? I don't hate, but it's definitely, I have to be in the mood. Even then, it's draining. Big parties and social gatherings. Do I hate it? No, I don't hate. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Actually, my birthday is too close to Christmas, so my Christmas gifts are my birthday gifts. So I don't get really birthday gifts. I want that cake though, and I'm not talking like pause. I mean actual cake. God damn it. From the damn bakery. Eggs, flour, frosting and all. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving gifts? No. Seriously though, have you ever punched like really, just bam, right in the face, nun punch. No. Why? No, why would I? Did you laugh? Okay, it's a little bit of whatever. Okay, whatever. I take a little cherry limeade break. Back now. All right. We back at it. Okay. Did you say what the what in your head or even aloud? No. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No, I don't want to punch a goddamn nun. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No, I don't actually. Do you enjoy Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah. Yeah. Do you oh. Do I masturbate frequently? I honestly don't. Am I gray sexual? What? Yeah, no, not really. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No, because for me it's like once in a blue moon, so no. It does not apply to me. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No, actually, I'm doing good. I've got a piece of pizza next to me, what is that? Cherry limeade? I'm good. Is your mouth dry? No, actually. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? I've been cursing this entire time. No, it does not. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I do, actually. I don't know. There's something. You know, are you poor with money management? No, I've gotten much better. Well, I was before, then I got bad, and then I got good again. But no, I actually have a budget book somewhere around here. No, actually. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Okay, angel numbers who? Okay. Honestly, 11 would. 1111, make a wish. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Blue, green, red, purple, actually. Purple, gray, black. I know I said I like black, but purple in this moment resonates with me. I don't know what it is about purple, but it's just been calling my name lately. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, loyal. I'll say wicked. Like, that's totally wicked. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. I'll say blessed. I noticed, you know, some of them, yeah. Choose one of the words that you feel most resonates. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, charm. Honestly, I'd say intellect. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? Sometimes. I used to. Honestly, ever since, like, you know, graduate college or even high school, and if math was, like, not your major or something, like, you hardly ever use it, ever. So, in school, yes, I did, actually. Especially algebra, man, I loved me some goddamn algebra. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Only other language I speak besides English is making this bag. That's the language I speak is making that money or whatever. But no. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? No, actually. I've only been in the US. Do I enjoy coffee? No. I love the smell of coffee, but the taste, that's a whole nother thing. Do you believe in demons? I don't know. Once upon a time, yes. Nowadays? Do I? I guess yes, to a certain degree, yes. Do you believe in angels? Yes, I do. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah, I mean, I never been in the ocean really, so... But yeah, like, if I was in the ocean, yeah. Do you prefer baths over showers? I actually do. I used to shower all the time, but then, like, with my self-care journey or whatever, with my bath bombs, I'll just, you know, plop one right in, and, you know, oh my god, especially a candlelit bath, and I got my iPad right there next to me. I'm watching, like, YouTube or RDC or something. Oh, yeah. Baths are a vibe. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No. I know a lot of people, especially cologne. I don't know what it is. You guys let me know. I know so many people who, like, as soon as they smell cologne, they're like, oh my god, that's way too much, but I love it. And then perfume, I never gotten headaches from either one, so. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. That's fortunate. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Do I hear my name being called even when I know no one is calling it? No, because anytime I do hear my name being called, I do think it's someone actually calling it. I don't know that it's no one, you know. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No, actually. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yes, and I know it's my neighbors because they're loud. He can be loud. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Often, yeah. You know, 11:11, 5:55, 3:33, 10:10 lately. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No, and honestly, that is why no matter how hot it is, I will always sleep with at least a sheet on my feet, okay? I watch scary movies. I know what happens when that one foot in that little baby toe, swing that little baby toe out, something yanking it. So, no. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Just one. Is your favorite color green? Unless it is rectangular, it got Benjamin Franklin on it, you know, but is my favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? No. But I used to be. I actually used to be. When I was a kid, like, my cousin, I thought he was so fine. They're like, no, you can't date him, that's your cousin. And I was like, 5, 6, so, like, I didn't know what the fuck that meant. But as of now, no, that's weird. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? I would. I would like to think I would. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No, that's way too much responsibility. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to live. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No, and nor do I want to be. Do you like fishing? I don't fish. Do you like hunting? No. Do you like camping? Never been, actually. Oh, crazy, right? Do you like guns? Do I like guns? I never shot a gun. I'm not opposed to having a gun. I would love to have a gun one day, but I I never shot one. I never held one. So I don't really know at this moment. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No. I'm having a great time. What do you consider yourself to be? Kinky. You know? Hmm? No, absolutely not. My gray sexual... What? Could never! Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yeah, to a certain extent, sure. You know, that's why I keep making eye contact with you. I don't know if you know this. Do you always keep your promises? No. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Completely? No. They've given me a reason to not trust them. Are you an only child? No, I am not. I am the youngest of... Or... Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Hell yeah, that's... If you don't enjoy it, you wouldn't do it. Do you like tattoos? I have 4, so yes, and I want to get like 6 more, so yes. Do you enjoy being high in any form? I don't smoke. I know, especially, well, I live in Colorado, you know, the weed state or whatever. And I don't, no, I'm good. I've never been, and I don't care to. You know, teach their own. Do you believe you have a soul? Absolutely, I have a soul. Everyone does. Did you cry this week? Oh, I cried last night. So, yes, I did. Are you upset with someone right now? No. Well, actually, yes. Yes, I am. I am upset with freaking DreamCon. Man. All of them could catch their hands, man. All of them. I had my general admission ticket. I was ready to get that VIP plus. And that's sold out in 30 seconds. And I had it, I put... Whoa! Oh, man, that pissed me off. So I got a little bit of a grudge with them or whatever. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Yeah, my family and all. It's not that I lie, it's just I don't tell them everything. Because I'm just an honest believer of just not telling everyone your moves, no matter who it is. I mean, there are two people who know my moves, but I know their every move too. But like, I don't know. They just get me. My family just doesn't get me. Yeah. Do you understand how this works yet? Yeah? No, I see how I answer certain questions, and I can't really explain it at the moment, but I think I am grasping an idea. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you never guessed. Do you understand? I do, actually. I get it. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous questions you just answered? No. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, yeah, me, you think I'm special or something? To learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention. Would you believe that? To learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention. Would you believe that? To an extent, yeah. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Being abandoned. Being abandoned. Am I afraid of being abandoned? I wouldn't say afraid. No. Are you afraid of dying alone? I've made my peace with that. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? I feel like you know me a little bit or something. I don't know. You know what? Say yes, because you're recording everything. You're asking me these questions. You're asking me if I'm understanding this. You know, you're asking me the same question twice, but differently to see if I change my answers, so you could kind of grasp who I am a little bit. But do you know me? If I've been answering 100% honestly, though, then technically you would, like, you know, you guys see how this is working Sure. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answer honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond or answer quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results, okay? I'm judging you. I'm judging you. What you finna do? Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude, okay? People don't understand you completely, do they? You're a lot more complicated than people think you are. They don't give you enough credit because they can't understand what you got going on deep inside. Yeah? You may not always like everything about yourself. You may even give yourself way too hard of a time, but trust me, you got some natural talents that will take you very far in life. Stop! You're making me cheese or whatever. I'm trying to figure out what that is for me. It's imperative that you embrace that fact. Okay. The only way you're going to fail is if you let the doubt of others pull you down. Stop! The only way you're going to fail is if you start believing what others may think of you. Do not let them win. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, this is kind of hitting home a little bit, especially with the first part, like, the doubt of others pull you down. Because it does. Well, that's the thing, though. That's why I shouldn't worry about that, though, because all the people in my closest circle, they've... What? Oh my god, I don't know where I'd be without them. Like, they have no doubt in me whatsoever. They know I could do whatever it is I want to put my mind to. And, but for yet some reason, there's still always like this tiny little voice in my head, like, oh, like, you know, are you gonna care what other people think? And like sometimes I do. Honestly, I was even scared to start this whole YouTube thing again because that was one thing. I'm like, oh, what if I get troll comments or all this and that? But I'm just like, you know what? Like, it's gonna happen regardless. It is what it is. People gonna hate, people gonna, you know, troll, people gonna do all this and that and be hateful or whatever. They can do whatever they want. And guess what? I'm gonna do whatever I want. You're one of a kind, truly remarkable. As a matter of fact, I get the sense that you don't even realize or understand just how special you can be. Did you really hit on me or something? What's going on, 8-bit? But ultimately, your path is entirely up to you. There's a strong possibility you're going to let it all slip away just as easily as you can become an incredibly successful star. The results are yours for the taking. Not everyone has that luxury. There's a strong possibility that you're going to let it all slip away just as easily as you can become. Oh man, like literally 8-bit here is literally reading me like to the T, because honestly, oh my god, everyone has potential. I know I had the potential, and yet, yeah, sometimes I let it slip away. Like I told you guys when I first did this intro, this is my third time trying this whole YouTube thing, and like, because I let it slip away, and I'm a different person now, okay? You, however, do. So my advice to you is to listen to your gut. Go out there and get the life you want to have. Do not live your days in regret. It is not yet too late. I believe in you. Stop. 8-bit, I knew I could trust you. 8-bit, look at you. 8-bit. I mean, I don't know what's going on in your background or whatever, but you know, it's fine. I just hope that you start believing in yourself and seeing your true self-worth. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are in life, double them. That's the minimum of what you're capable of accomplishing. Oh my god, stop! Please, don't squander your opportunities, and for the love of life, don't settle. Never. Never on my life. Your secret word is blessing. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Stop. Watch. I'm gonna like be going through this one day, and I'm gonna be crying and all this other stuff, and then I'm gonna be thinking of you, 8-bit. I'm gonna be thinking of you. The word blessing, the blood behind you, and everything, that bloody teddy bear next to you. You know, I'm gonna be thinking of you, 8-bit. You. 8-bit. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comments for us. We'll be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Well, this came out like a couple years ago, so don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of the upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you. If they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Oh my god. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the test Chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series, the Advisor series, which we'd encourage everyone to try. I actually did buy this in a bundle, so you know. If you'd like to support us further or try our other games, you can find a link to all of our titles on the title screen of this game under the section Our Other Games. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Clap it up. Clap it up. Crystal Cox, Jessica Rice. Oh, that was way too fast. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Tanjiro, bring us back, babe, please, and thank you. Oh, right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Thoughts. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I completely understood, like, the whole thing about, you know, like, oh, do you feel like someone's watching you? If I told you you were behind me, and it does get in your heads where you're just like, I know there's someone behind me, but you just gotta, like, do the quick one too, you know, or just like me, I'm looking over here in my viewfinder and to see, you know, what's going on and what. So, brilliance. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Okay, honestly, I was waiting for the end when you know, 8-bit was telling me all this and that, like, saying, you know, say my path, don't care about anyone, what they have to say, like, I could be successful, like, I'm built different. That really, I felt that because this whole, like, past 2 years, I've just been going on this self-love, self-discovery journey, and I've discovered so much about myself and why I am the way I am, and I've decided to, like, start making a difference in my life and to really just go for things and what anyone else has to say and to stick to it, and you know, because if I want my life to change, I have to be the change, if that makes any sense, and I think it does. But thank you guys so much for watching, or whatever. You know what, I actually practiced an intro, but I never practiced my outro. Isn't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I literally have no outro, so we just gonna wing it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, when I upload this video, there should be at least minimum 4 other ones to go check out. I might be playing the next series of the tests, so on and so forth. So, you know, you get to know me a little better. And if you want to let me know what your secret word is, let you know, type it down in the comments below. You know, maybe we're similar. I don't know. Shoot, you let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day, a blessed night. Like I said, go check out the Hextasies LLC on Etsy or whatever. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, witches. Mwah.